Welcome back, boys and girls, to another episode of Agony Uncles. I'm chomping at the bit. I can't wait to see what problems you lot have given us today.
I'm Ciaran from 90+1. Check that out. Brilliant channel.
We got the big man joining us today, Ciaran Carlin.
If we get 1.5k likes this week, within 24 hours of this video going up, the Agony Uncles, all the balls up boys, will do a live Q&A for you.
We've been asking you for weeks upon weeks upon weeks now for the magic 1.5k likes to bring you a live Q&A. And do you know what? We're going to keep asking for it because this is you guys coming with us on a journey. It's going to be an achievement when we get there. You're watching us grow. So we'll keep going for the 1.5. If we can get 1.5k likes on this here video, me, Sav, Joe and Dave will all sit down and do a live Q&A with you wonderful people and answer anything you want to know about your 4 favourite people on YouTube.
But more importantly, onto your weird problems, which I'm a little bit scared of, to be honest.
Let's get it going. You see what I did there? Let's do it.
Oi, oi! That's how this one starts. Oi, oi, lads, and Horner, in brackets, most underappreciated.
Yes, he is. 100% most underappreciated guy on here. Guaranteed.
Thank you. At least someone's noticing. I am.
So the other night I was getting a bit bored.
So I brought up Pornhub's lesbian section. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bit of that.
You know the ones that you load up a few tabs, you want some choice, a few different genres. As you do, Joe gets it.
Of course he does. Of course he does.
I don't know, Joe's into some weird things. There's some different niches that Joe likes to click on. I won't go into them. As I was scrolling through, I saw a video with an off-looking thumbnail.
One of the 2 girls I saw looked almost exactly like my younger sister.
You've put 19 here as their age, so thank God for that. Like, if you're scrolling through and you see anyone younger than 18, you'll get off the website. Illegal, that's what that is.
And it sounded like her as well. How are you hearing what she sounds like from a thumbnail, mate? That means you went clicking.
Oh, you clicked on it then and sounded like her as well. Oh, just if someone looks like your sister in a thumbnail on one of those websites, don't click on it. Just don't.
I don't know what to say to you. Don't be clicking on stuff that looks like your sister when you're on a porn site. Come on.
She's 19. This is a mad thing. Why did you click on it though?
As soon as I heard her talk,
I screamed out, "What the f***?" in anger.
Forgetting it was 2 in the morning at my parents' house.
after around 1 or 2 minutes, my mum came into the room and saw the screen.
Why was it still on your screen after 2 minutes? Why are you still watching that looks and sounds like your sister?
Hold on a sec, so you had over a minute to dispose of everything and close your laptop and all the tabs, take it off the incognito thing and get cracking with other stuff.
I've never been interrupted. Touch wood, that doesn't happen. But I will say I'm batting 100 when it comes to being private about my privates.
She immediately froze and I showed her. She first slapped me for watching porn at 23.
Brett, where's the cutoff? What? Tell us in the comments below, when is too old to be watching porn?
Come on, big man.
But then said to me that it was fake.
I think she's in denial. Well, to be fair, if I was your mum, I'd be in denial as well. Can you imagine?
She never brought it up again and I don't know what to do. Should I confront my sister or leave it? Cheers, lads.
I would confront your sister and just be like, I've stumbled upon this scene and it looks incredibly like you and sounds like you. Is this you?
Not just on a casual tip, on a lesbian tip, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole other category in itself. So.
Does she know that she's on this website? Because there's such a thing as like, I think they call it revenge porn, where supposedly people after breakups or whatever, if you are someone who liked a little bit of Scorsese work in your private time and get the cameras rolling, people can then get back on an ex by posting stuff up. It
was her decision to go and do that, right? It's not illegal at the end of the day. It just is an awkward situation, isn't it?
Fair play. People, you know, job's a job. People do stuff.
If you're gonna say anything to her about it, just say that you know that it's happening.
They like money. I like money. I'm not doing that, but maybe one day. I don't think they have a lisp section on Pornhub, but they should. They bloody well should.
If it's true, your sister's moving kind of mad.
If it isn't her, then hide in shame for a while. He'll come back round, he'll be fine. It'll all be fine. It's probably your sister though.
Right, let's go for another one. Good day, boys of the Balls Up Nation.
My name is Sean, of course it is.
And as you can see, I'm from Australia. Awful, that was terrible.
And I'm also a very proud Aston Villa fan.
Why? Aston Villa.
I'm also in high school in year 10. My problem is this.
There is a guy at school who I used to count as a friend. Now I've realised he's a complete boom.
Sad thing.
You guys remember that meme of the hand gesture below your waist? And if the person looks at it, they get punched?
What is it like? Boom! And then you're just there.
What, that one?
Yeah, he does that all the time to me, even though it's such a dead meme now.
He also slaps me all the time. What's going on with your mate? Why is he just walking out slapping people and trying to catch him out with the old... doing it again?
Are you in like a really long fight? What is this? That's not normal to keep hitting people.
This ain't sounding like much of a friendship, if I'm honest with you. This is sounding more of like a little bully situation. I'd try and get yourself out of this as soon as possible, big man.
Always acts like such a tough guy around me
I nearly slapped and swung a punch at him a few days ago.
because he kept constantly slapping me.
Bro, you need to completely get rid of this guy. He's not your brethren.
I don't know how I would fare in a fight with him considering I've never fought before. He plays rugby and I'm a pretty scrawny guy.
First thing, just call him out on it. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? And if they come for it again, then just karate blocks. Go in with it.
Fighting's never the answer anyway. You know, only fight if it's 100% necessary. And in this situation, the necessary thing to do is to scrap him as a brethren. Get rid of him ASAP.
I'm not scared of him though.
But I'm scared because I've got a metal plate in my head. Good God. So, I mean, technically you are scared in some, so like, you are scared of him because he might knock on your little metal plate.
And if I fight him, it will get damaged and I have to go back into hospital.
You've got a metal plate in your head and you're worried about damaging the plate. I think if you've got a metal plate in your head, you're gonna do the damage to him.
Big man, if you've got a metal plate in your head, right, and this guy 360 no-scope roundhouse kicks you in your forehead, right, and you go down for the count, we're talking about your health here. There's a bigger problem.
If I tell the school about it, he'll think I'm a
And he'll keep pissing me off even more.
And if I do fight him, we'll both get suspended and my parents will kill me if that happens.
What do I do about this absolute head?
I've never been in a fight, so this is gonna be incredible advice.
Definitely tell somebody that it's happening, right? You can't just continue to let him do this to you because it's not fair.
The flat out rule is avoid a fight if you can, always.
Oh, you can't sneak attack, even though that'd be ultimate. Like hide in the tree and just fucking jump down.
I'm telling you now, the last thing you do is fight. That's the last thing you do. Only if he continues to do it and he's physically hurting you and he's putting you in a situation where he's backed you into a corner and you have to defend yourself, then you fight.
It's just not worth it. You just shouldn't fight anyone.
I would talk to the guy, see if you can fix it that way.
It's bullying and you know me already. Samuberry don't deal with no bullies. You understand?
Unless he punches or swings for you first, then go at it like a bloody madman. I've been following this gal's Instagram account for a minute and she's peng AF.
Man said gyal, you know. Man didn't say girl, man said gyal.
Be careful of the filters can catch you out. In my case, it dumbs it down because, you know, like it's gonna get crazy otherwise. You've seen the eyes. Don't get lost.
I'm trying to slide into that DM so that I can lay pipe.
But I need your advice on how to make sure she's intrigued by the DM.
You came to the right place, big man. I know everything about sliding in the DM, B. All kinds of slidage, all right? You came to the right person.
First of all, at no point in any conversation ever send a picture of you.
Boom!
Won't work.
Don't be thirsty. Like, no one likes that guy.
It breaks the ice, but apart from that, you're not getting further than the ice. You're drowning.
No need to keep it anonymous. I like that. Big up Ryan.
If you don't reply, remember there are millions of men every day suffering for this and I'm doing it for all the man them.
I was gonna keep these trade secrets to myself, right? And take them with me to the grave. But I'll teach you the art of DMs.
Oh, she's put a new story up. What is she doing? Oh, she's, I don't know, eating food. You can reply to that picture and be like, I too like food. And then you just sort of have a conversation.
A normal piece of conversation about something she's interested in.
The DM game can be very tricky, right? There's Instagram etiquette, right? And decorum.
Give yourself a minute, don't go rushing. That's what notes is for on your phone. Write out a couple of drafts, practice it.
She might be out for drinks, just be like, oh, I like drinks. I don't get girls, if you're wondering, by the way. I've got a current one, don't need any more. You know, like, I'm just not going to back out because that's mental. I can't do that. Why am I on this program? I don't give advice. I can't do advice because I have no advice, because I have no real world experience, because I've got a girlfriend and I'm just like, well, I can't go through that trying to find a bloody girlfriend again. So staying with her.
The first thing you do, right, is make sure that she's interested. The way you do that is you go on her profile, you scroll down, and you like a picture from 174 weeks ago, right? She knows she didn't put that up last week. She knows you've gone all the way down, pre'd all of her pictures, and decided to like that picture, right? That gets her going. That makes her think, let me click on his profile. She clicks on it. If she likes it, she'll like some of your pictures. Then you go for the DM.
Never be afraid to laugh at yourself in these situations. Message a girl about something, try and start a conversation. If she comes back and you think she's shut you down right away with some like off comment, then use it to your advantage, turn it.
If you're gonna DM her, don't come with no dry conversation. Do you know what I'm saying? Come on a tip where you actually wanna get to know her. Don't just send her a side eye emoji. Nobody cares about that. Don't send her a bloody aubergine either. Don't do it. Girls don't like that. Do you understand? What you need to do is go in with proper conversation, make it flirty, don't get friend zoned, make it flirty, but just be easy with it, be smooth, be suave, all right? Don't do no stupidness, like, oh, what's your favorite color? Don't say things like that. That's young. Don't say things like that. Say things with meaning, right? What do you wanna do? What are your aspirations? What do you wanna be when you're older? You know what I'm trying to say? Say things that she's actually gonna have a full sentence to give you, a full paragraph. Don't say things that can give you, where she can give you a one word answer. It won't go anywhere, trust me on this. So that was Agony Uncles. Thank you everybody for tuning in. You already know the damn thing, you know I love you to pieces. Love for all the likes, comments, shares. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already.
Write down there in the comments below, let us know how great Ciaran was. Didn't he smash it?
Oi, yeah, I'm giving Ciaran the big ups right now. Make sure you go check out his thing. 90+1 is not a joke, that's a sick channel. Go check it out.
This has been Agony Uncles. Lovely program. Actually a really good show. The only show I actually rate in this entire building. To be even mine is far better than mine. However, if you would like to see mine, which is only marginally worse than this one, go to 90+1 and check out loads of different facts about football, and also the comment show where I read people's horrible and lovely comments, but mainly horrible, about lisps.
Also, if you want to see more of us, head over to Balls Up UK over on Instagram, give us a follow and keep track of everything we're doing over there, because we're picking up, we're doing loads of different pieces of content on Instagram. We're potentially going to start doing some bespoke pieces just for you guys on Instagram. And if we can get that 1.5k likes, we might even do that live Q&A on Instagram itself. So if you want to see and ask us whatever you want to ask us, Instagram is going to be the place to find it. So head over to Balls Up UK, give us a follow, and we will keep you updated with everything that's going on.
This has been Shaft. I'll see you lot next time. Sayonara.